What's up everyone, and welcome back to Agrarian, guys. We're on episode 23, and last episode we were working a little bit on blood magic, and we happened to fail to create the Magician's Blood Orb. So instead of just trying to force it, we're going to step away from that for now, and we're going to work a little bit more on technology. So I went ahead and crafted a lot of things, and I changed a few things. As you can see, I have barrels over by the mob spawner now, so I got some more barrels. And I made some more autonomous activators, and I just made my last one that I need. So you can see these are pretty much surrounded everywhere by these now. So this is the last one that I need to place. Oops. There we go. Don't ignore. Alright, so that's all of those placed. So now the sifting is going as fast as it possibly can, which is good. Obviously sand doesn't have the extra on the side, but it's not that important because sand doesn't give us the most useful stuff. Mostly gravel and dust do so. And I added these here because we were getting, our production was too fast for one of these to handle. So I put 3 of them there so that we can quickly pull everything out that gets placed in that chest. And this is working pretty well. The only problem that I've had is I keep running out of hammers. So I just keep throwing them in here. So luckily what I started working on is going to fix that problem and also help us a lot for pretty much the rest of the map. So I did a lot of crafting. So if we look at our quest book, if we go to for the hoarding, you can see that I completed digital storage. I created all the initial applied energistic stuff. So I can claim that reward. Gets me 2 hearts and a greater bag. And the greater bag gives me some cherry jelly and some blackberry juice. Cool. I guess. Alright, so now that I have these, I kind of want to get them set up, but I'm going to need some power. So I don't want to do a different set of power for this, but at the same time, I already have some power. And if we head back up here real fast, let me show you. So we have 1 plus 2 plus 3 pulverizers up here, so 6 pulverizers that each can go up to 40 RF per tick each whenever they're actually going. Like these keep up well enough with this that they actually stop running every once in a while. Oh well, they were. I guess maybe they're not anymore. Alright, well anyways, so if 6 of these are running at 40 RF per tick, that's 240 RF per tick maximum that these guys will ever use. Which means our dynamos downstairs, let me show you real fast. Our magmatic dynamos, so using lava, they produce maximum 80 RF per tick. So if they actually need to produce more power, they will. So they slow down because we are currently good on power, and they're not actually producing that much because we don't need it. So what that means is we only actually need 3 of these here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick up a couple of these because, like I said, we don't need them. And I'm going to claim a couple of these conduits back. And I'm going to just organize this a little bit better. Like so. Yeah. Saves a little bit on conduits. And so now we have 3 of them. So that will take care of the power in there, for sure. Because, like I said, maximum 240, and that will produce 240. So that gives us 2 extra magmatic dynamos to work with. So I'm actually going to run some fluid ducts out this way, and they're just going to run along the ground. I can change the path up if I need to. For right now, though, just going to run them this way. Might get rid of this pool of water. Never worked for me. I don't think it was big enough. I never looked it up. But we're actually heading out somewhere along here. Maybe. Might not be bad. Head up. Do that. Pop those 2 guys down. I kind of want to get another cell. Put that right there. So I think I will. Let me craft one of those real fast. It'll take just a second. So I believe Yeah, should have everything. So I think it's going to take 4 invar, block of redstone, 4 glass, I think it takes some copper. May take one of these guys. And 4 glass. There, we got the glass. 4 lead. If I got this right, I'll be very impressed. So I believe that. Nice. And I think it was that. Nope. It's worth trying. Oh, it's an electrum one. I had the copper right though. I don't know if I have any electrum, unfortunately. Yeah. So let me make some electrum and I'll be right back. Alright, so hard energy cell is made and we can head back downstairs. Hook this guy up and then we'll see where we're at. So I'm gonna run the power up and then to the bottom of the ME controller up here. So if I pop you down, make sure I configure you properly. Input and then output on the top. Should work. I think that looks pretty good. Now what we're gonna do is over here, I'm actually gonna move you to be there. Then you will be here. So now if I ever want to turn them off, I can turn them each off separately. Alright, so that should start powering this guy up. Nice, so now we have power in the middle of the island. Cherry jelly sandwiches are actually pretty good. Give you 4 hunger back. Oh, that's not a bad spot at all. I like it. Alright, so then we can place our ME controller right there. That'll start building up power. Place our ME drive there. Our crafting terminal there. Put our cell in. And that should work. Nice. So we should be able to store all our stuff in here now. I might need a few more cells, which I believe I started working on that. I never finished. Let me go see real fast. I was just going to make a few 1Ks. Yeah, so I was going to make a bunch of them. Or I was thinking I might have made... I think I might have been thinking make 1 more and make... Or no, make 3 more and make a... I don't know. We'll make a bunch more 1Ks. Okay, so we need more Certus. See, I can't wait till this is all ready, then I can stop just running between here. Because once I throw some storage bus in all these barrels, I'll just be able to access all of them. And it'll be great. Might need more redstone. Maybe some more iron. As you can see, we're doing pretty good on resources. That sifter setup is doing real good for us. Actually, so I kind of lied. That packager actually uses a little bit of power too. But I believe 3 magnetimus will take care of it, no problem. Then I might need a little bit of glass. A bit more redstone. Try that again. Boom. There we go. That's a lot of storage. Well, it's enough storage for us. So now I can toss all these guys in here. Nice. So now I should just be able to just toss pretty much everything I own into this system here. So I might do that. I might just start picking up all my chests here and moving them all into there. Yeah. Should be able to take a dolly. Oh, actually, let me show you a good way I'm going to do this. So what's full? You're probably yeah, you're full. Let's grab you. fight through the slowness. Which we're going to do this a smart way. Place that down. And we actually had to make a precision import bus. So if we toss that guy down. Boom, already cleared. Nice. So that's how I'm going to import stuff. I think I'll just do that real fast off camera and then I'll come back. And we will be ready to continue doing some other stuff. We'll see. Maybe work on some more AE. Get some more infrastructure put in, or I don't know. What's that on the map? Is that a wisp? Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Because this is a magical forest biome over here that I noticed. I hear a wisp. I'd like to kill him just because he has some stuff I might need. And also I need to get power over to the street farm. I keep just swapping out the cells, but that's not working too well. Alright, so I'm going to put all of my stuff into the storage here, and I'll be back. Alright, so I'm back, and I got everything moved in, and I wanted to expand, storage bus all those, but then I realized I'm going to need more nether quartz. And nether quartz you can get by sifting soul sand. And if we look in our quest book, underneath For the Hoarding, there's actually a quest to get soul sand, so we need a stack of it, and that'll get us a full heart. So it's a quest that we need to do. So I'm actually down here, I'm setting something up real fast to automate the production of soul sand. So actually what you can do is you can pump liquids in the side, not items but liquids, of barrels here. Remember, which water is made by water in a barrel next to some mycelium. So if we do that, and then we get some item ducts here, put these on the top. Actually, this is gonna get fun here in a second. I'm actually gonna move these for right now. We're gonna just dig over the void, no big deal here. And we have to pull out the bottom, so okay, hoping that didn't put anything in. So we can just servo all these, just to make it easy on ourselves. Tell all of them to always extract. Because the only item that will ever be in there is soul sand, because as soon as the sand hits it, it's turned into soul sand. And then place that. Throw a chest on top, so everything goes into the chest. And on top of the chest, I want to do another one. I want to servo this guy as well. And we're going to filter him to say whitelist sand. Ignoring. So whenever the soul sand gets here, it won't get pulled out like the sand is. So this should be good. You'll see, yep, turn to soul sand. It's a little bit slow, obviously. Turn to soul sand. Maybe we'll look into getting some better item ducts here soon. So that all works. Now, as soon as I just give it some more water, that should be good. I mean, obviously, it's going to take a little bit of time here because it takes time for that to convert. It takes time for the item to go. So, but it'll work as we're away. So I feel like it's a pretty good thing to have. And like I said, as soon as we get more nether quartz, we can continue to expand the AE system, run it over that way, and furthermore, and also complete that quest for us. All right, so that's done. I've been noticing I'm doing really bad on food. And also, there's a quest for killing mobs. So I'm going to run over here and kill some mobs real fast. Yeah, so I wanted to set up some better food, but at the same time, I don't really have all the seeds that I want in order to do that. So I might have to do a little bit of seed grinding, which is pretty much just bone mealing grass and then picking up the seeds that we get. And hopefully that we get some good ones. Nice. So yeah. Also, I threw a trash can here and put it to dense. So if one of these happens to fill up, it'll just trash it instead of backing up the system. Also, another zombie head. I might do that over there as well, just because we get a whole bunch of like flint. So then that will be taken care of. There's a creeper. Don't mind me, just need to kill some mobs. I don't believe this one is repeatable, so just gotta do it once. And a creeper head. Nice. Okay, so I'm done. I'm done killing mobs. That's fine. Nice. Alright, so what should we do next? What do we have? What's on the list here? We need to make some pistons, but start at the end. So I saw this quest and I was like, it only requires one end stone. So I'm like, does that mean they just want you to go to the end and get one? Because I definitely know an easier way. So if you look at end stone, you can just craft it using either a fluid transposer. You can use a smeltery. So it's not difficult like at all. That's one ender pearl, I believe. Yeah, one ender pearl over a sandstone. We'll complete that. So that's really easy, and I think I'm just gonna do it right now. So if I grab an ender pearl, put all my sand down there. So yeah, just come over here and keep grabbing it. Oh, okay. Alright, we're still hanging in there for hammers. I do need to get the A system over there to just automatically export hammers there, but I still need to get auto crafting set up for that. So that'll be fun. Alright, so we got that. Oh, actually, I don't have a basin over there, do I? Nor do I have enough. I need one more. Oh, silly. Wow. Not doing hot at all. Let's see, I can start smelting it down. We'll get all the stuff we need. So smelt that down. Don't pour out. Alright, so let's grab some dust real fast. Just a little bit. And we'll get a stack of gravel. Just to have it in the system. And we're going to turn some of this dust real fast into some clay. I know, my fluid ducts are just everywhere. Alright, that should be good. I think that's plenty. Like I said, look, my food's just not doing good. I have just some potatoes over here cooking up. Just been living off of these. They only do one at a time though, so it's not very good, but it's food. Like I said, I do want to set up that farm there, and then hopefully gets, be able to make a decent food out of it from Pam's. So grout. That should be decent. Need a little bit more coal. Just happen to know where we have a bunch of it. Should really move my furnaces out here, because I think that's like the only reason I keep running back here. Or I could just make more of them. Let's just make more of them. Let's be easier. Just do that. Place them down. There we go. Alright, so that makes us a little more grout. I might just add another drain there to the back. What I need? Faucet. So I can actually make that. And now I just need the basin. Shouldn't take too long. Meanwhile, let's look at the quest book still. See what else we can do. So we're doing that one. Icy funny, 100 glass. That doesn't seem too bad. Another one was make the mining drills, which I might do here soon. And go with the flow. We can actually do this now. With fluid management. So that shouldn't be too difficult. And we get some either reactor casings or ore bag for it. 64k fluid storage. So that's not bad either. Like I said, Hell's Kitchen is that. Still need to look into this. I'll eventually do it. Oh. Completed killing zombies. Nice. Take that. Oh, and the moving power. That should be something that we do. I may do that. rednet energy cable. We should have plastic, yeah. Then you have more electrum over by the smelter. There we go. Toss those stuff in. Okay, so that now we can get the end stone. And then we can also take our electrum that's here, and that will complete that other quest for us. I really hope this should maintain it. The ender pearl that's in there should. So if we do that. And if we put that guy, do that. Hey, that was an easy quest. Nice. But that unlocks not the end. Only 1,000 end stone. The Ender Dragon is sad, isn't it? Place to live. Alright, yeah, so maybe we'll do that soon. We'll look into it. We will definitely look into it. Alright, yeah, so we can go make those rednet energy cables now. That shouldn't be too difficult. Then I might need to make a magma crucible and the fluid transposer. Might use that, we'll see. Also need to get some more redstone, which at least we should be getting a lot of now. Yeah, it's not bad. It's quite a bit of redstone right there. And if we ever need more, we just really have to wait. Boom. And alright, so that's done. Now we just need the redstone energy conduits. So let's see, can we make ourselves a magma crucible? Like that. Also we need 2 machine frames. Aluminum. This is why I really need to get those storage buses on here. Because I'll keep needing more resources and I'll have to run back over here. Just to make sure we have a few in. So I know we're going to need 2 of those. Need some nether rack. Yeah, because we need to get the bricks. And a piece of coal. Alright, so that will get us that. Then the fluid transposer. Pretty easy. We're gonna need another one of these guys. Magma crucible, yeah, those are the last things we need, is nether bricks. We may need more conduits. How we got 9. That might be enough. Enough for right now. Just gotta figure out how I want to run these. Where I actually want my machines. Could just run them this way. That might not be bad. Do that there. As soon as those are done. Could probably move that pulverizer over here as well. Alright, then we can configure these guys. You should export there. You import there. How many of these conduits do we need? Oops. Just one. And that takes 200 millibuckets, which is 2 redstone. And we're gonna need hardened glass. Ooh. So you know what else I need? I need an induction smelter. Okay, having the crafting terminal just makes it so much easier to do all this stuff. Like, look at that. That was so much faster. Place that down. Oh, you know what? I probably don't have obsidian now that I think about it. Yeah, I do not. To get hardened glass, you need to crush up obsidian. Unless there's another way. Let's see. Is there a different way to get hardened glass? Nope. Crushed obsidian and some lead. Okay. So, I guess that means I need to just bucket some more water and lava and put in the igneous extruder and get some. So I'll do that real fast and I'll be right back. Alright, so I just decided to make a new igneous extruder. Throw it down here where I can get water and lava real easily. So now we have obsidian being made. Hopefully it doesn't hurt our lava supply too much. Eventually we'll stop once it makes the stack, obviously, so it's not going to be terrible. But anyways, we can quickly make this, and then we do have to wrap the episode. It's going a little bit long. So crush that up. Need a little bit of lead. There we go. That will make us hardened glass. Then that with the electrum. Mix those. I don't know if I started melting up the redstone. I did not. Anyways, that should make that. There we go. Alright, so that should be done for that. Nice. Then we get either a high temperature furnace generator, heated redstone, or culinary. Let's take a look at them real fast. Just real quickly. This takes furnace generator and some iron. Culinary generator takes that, some iron. And the heated redstone takes a bunch of redstone. I think we're going to grab that one. I don't know if we'll ever use it, but it's the most expensive, so we'll grab it. Alright. And we get a greater reward bag, so I'm going to leave you guys another cliffhanger. So we'll open this bag when we get back next time. So we made a bunch of progress. We got some machines, got an A system, and lots of good stuff going. So when we come back next time, we're going to work on some more quests, getting them done. And yeah, anyways, that'll do it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time. See you.